Hey folks, Dave Parrish here at Knack Builders. I'm back with another video. Today's topic: 1 hour task management app. Here's the deal. This is about me and my practice. To manage the stuff I got to do for my projects, requests from clients, things I know I got to do. I've been using a bunch of stuff over the years. I've used Asana, I've used Trello, I've used simple checkbox things of a list of to-dos, and nothing's really clicked, and some has been just way too much overkill for a solo practitioner like me, and some stuff's been just too simple. So the other night, it was Sunday night, I was dealing with this topic again, and I don't know why I just thought of it now. I said, you know what, I could just build this myself. I did this with a CRM. I call it 20-minute CRM a couple months ago, or a few months ago. That's what I did. I just made it. And you know what? It turned out to be awesome. I'm really happy with it. It's going to do just what I want to do. It's the nature of these no code. You can build it fast and rapidly. And I'm going to take you through what I did. It's pretty cool. Thanks. Okay, folks, here's what I got. The task management or project management sort of app that I built Sunday night in about an hour. I'll first go through what I was trying to do. For a while, I was using Trello, and Trello's pretty slick. It's not outrageously robust, and it's simple. But I stopped using this a couple of years ago, actually, just because it took more to maintain it than the value that I was getting out of it. Again, I'm going to keep going back to this. I wanted to know what the items, especially my clients, are asking me. Like, let me send an email, hey, can you do this, that, those sort of stuff. I wanted to be able to visually see and get done really easily. And then I also tried a real simple thing, like a list with a checkbox. And this was too simple. It just wasn't working right. And again, something like Trello or Asana, they're good for, let's say, teams. You're breaking apart all the parts of the project, which I don't do. I don't need to. I know how to make it an invoice. But sometimes you're breaking apart the different parts of the projects and assigning those things to different people to do. And that's key. You have a team, different people doing stuff. None of that applies to me. So I'm going to get into what I actually built here. Let me get out of here. It just adapts to my workflow, the whole nature of what we got here. I call it task management. What I got here is at front and center is a list of stuff that's on my plate right now. A lot of this stuff is items I got in an email from a client that says, hey, do this, or can you check this out, or maybe there's a number of items there. And this is just referring to that. Hey, I need to take care of this request that they got. I'm not breaking apart a project. Let's say I have an invoicing project. I'm not breaking apart all the pieces of that product. I know what to do. I know how to handle it. This is the stuff that usually I have between 15 and 30 of these. And every day I'm just going through this and looking at what I'm going to take care of. And if it's a priority, it turns to red. And then I look at those quicker. And then I also wanted a place to look at my clients. Now here I divided my clients in two simple ways. Full-on project builds that I have right now. I know these things are going. They're usually fairly significant in size. And I can look at these and I know what's going on. And these I need to keep on top of, make regular progress to keep my clients happy. And the other section of clients here, and these are all just recent ones because I'm populating this app, I'm going to call it ongoing support. This can be the projects that are already finished that sort of moves into support mode, and regularly they're asking me to do something on some frequency. Or it could be a project that I've taken over. That happens a lot. Whoever built it and was maintaining it is now not available, and they go find someone else, and they find me, and now I'm working on that. So this stuff up top, again, I'm keeping regular. These below, I'm just sort of waiting for them to request something. But at the same time, this ongoing support, if I ever needed to fill holes in my schedule, I could send these folks an email and say, hey, it's Dave, how's it going? How's the app? Let me know if you need anything. And I guarantee I'm going to squeeze some work out of that. What else am I looking at here? Then I have a list of all my clients, and here I can add clients. And then for all these clients too, this is how I do it. It's a little archaic, but here's how I take my notes. I'm going to go to one of these right here. Link. I take my notes in spreadsheets. Let me go to a better one that has more content. Right here. And I put the link in this CRM or the task management thing. But this is how I do it. Like he sent me an email. You know what I'm talking about. If they send you a list of things to do in an email, what do? If you copy the content and try to put it in Word's really difficult to work around. If I try to copy the content and put it in Excel, it's going to be really weird within a cell. So I just take a screenshot, shove it in here, and then I know what to do. And these are meetings. Here's another thing they sent. Sometimes I'm making notes while I'm building, and all kinds of things happen. You do something over here, it affects over here. You have questions that you can go through in the next meeting. I'm writing all those down. This is my way of doing it. But my point is, this is all available right in my to-dos. I put the to-do, the client, I've already established their link. So if I decide I'm going to go work on this thing right now, rest to draw in introductions, I can just go right to my notes, start working on it, and do what I do. When it's marked as done, or when it's done, I just take it off. I mark it as done, and then it'll move over here to past stuff. Now, past stuff, I don't know when I'm going to use it, but it goes there. Now, I can make this, and then I have this last thing. Every morning I'll look at this list and decide, okay, here's what I'm going to work on today. If that happens, rolls out like that, it may or may not, but that's my game plan for the day. Now, I could track time through here. I could put in every contact. I can list my contacts. I can track quotes. I might be doing that in here, but a lot of stuff I don't want. I just want to know what's on my plate, the high-level stuff that they've asked for, and start knocking that stuff off. All this other bells and whistles I don't need, I don't want, and I've been very happy with this. So there's a task management system built in Knack in about an hour with some additional tweaks afterwards that is up and running the next day. That's how this stuff works, folks. Thanks.